Hey everyone, my name is Katie. Welcome to Cardio and Core on this wonderful Tuesday. I hope you all are having a good day so far. We are going to do 4 rounds today, and it should be a good workout, so I hope you enjoy. But we will do 3 exercises per round, 30 seconds per exercise. The first 2 will focus more on that cardio aspect, and then our third exercise will focus a bit more on the core. And so we'll go through each round twice and then move on to the next. And then we should have some time at the end to do a little additional core as well. But again, thank you so much for joining. We'll get started with a warm-up. So I'm just gonna start my timer here. And we're gonna just start with some marching in place. So go ahead and start picking those feet up, getting those arms moving a little bit. And we'll go ahead and just take that into some arm circles forward. Just focusing on pulling that belly button up and into the spine. Good, let's take those arm circles back, starting a little smaller and working our way out. So equipment-wise today, I've got an 8-pound weight and a 5-pound weight. There's really only one exercise that you'll need that for, or maybe 2. And I'll show you what that is later. It's not a requirement to have the weight, so it's just an option. All right, let's take it into some hamstring curls here. Starting to warm up the front of those quads a bit, as well as getting our upper body involved. Making sure that we're breathing throughout. Good, we're gonna keep it here just a little bit longer. Then we're gonna take it into some high knee raises, low impact. Good, so we're here for 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's take it into those high knees. So just bringing those knees up into the chest, pulling those arms down. Starting to get nice and warm for our workout today. And I'm hoping that the audio is okay. I was hoping to record this on my computer, but I can't do that or can't figure it out. So I'm recording on my phone, and I usually like to have my headphones, but I don't know where those are either, so just like a little bit of shambles. All right, we're gonna take it to some side reaches. I think they're like lost somewhere in my car, so I gotta find them, but anyway. We are making it work today. Just take it into those side reaches, reaching over the head, stretching through that side body. Good. Keep it breathing. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Good, take it nice and wide. Just gonna take it side to side. Start warming up those inner thighs a little bit. We will work those today. Some plie squats. And just make sure you're breathing. Engage that core. Got about 2 more minutes left of our warm up. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Let's get to the other side. I think we started on the other side. Just take it into some big hip circles here. You need to stay on one side and then do the other by holding on to a wall or a chair. Feel free to do that. Just gonna do a few hip circles here. Good. Couple more. 2 and 1. Good. We're gonna take it into a runner's lunge. Just gonna drop that hip, lift it up. Drop that hip, lift it up, straighten the leg. Do a few of these, and then I'm gonna have you go through some jacks or some squats as I show you our first few exercises here. Good, switch sides. Drop it and lift. So we're here for a few more seconds, and I'm gonna show you our first few exercises while you do a few squats and a few jacks. 2 and 1. So I'm gonna have you take it into some squats here. So go ahead and do those nice and easy. Our first round, we've got windmill jacks, squat kicks, mountain climbers. So windmill jacks will look like this. So taking our left hand down to our right foot, popping it up, narrow stance, back down. Now, low impact option, step that foot out versus jumping it out, okay? Then we've got squat kicks. We're just gonna hit a squat with a front kick. So alternating that, moving as quick as we can. And then we'll hit the floor for some mountain climbers. Climb that out. You can also take it to a step, a bench, a chair, or the wall for those mountain climbers. All right, so we're gonna start in 10 seconds with those windmill jacks. All right, we're starting in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 30 seconds here. Do what you can. Pay attention to that form. Now, do a little side view for you. Trying to keep that back nice and straight, chest lifted, so I'm not collapsing down, but keeping that chest lifted, back straight as I come down into that jack. Getting a nice rotation, pointing that arm up to the ceiling. 2, and 1, good, rest. All right, shake that out, we've got 15 seconds of rest. We're gonna move into those squats with a front kick. If the front kick is too much, just stick with the squat, that's okay too. 2, and 1, here we go, squat, kick, kick. Any of you are TikTok people, this just reminds me of the viral video, or the trend, I guess, that's been going around with Pamela Pumpkin. It's funny. If you haven't, just look it up. Pamela Pumpkin. We'll give you a little laugh today. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, we're gonna hit it for those mountain climbers. I'm gonna tighten up my watch. So again, you can take it to the ground, a chair, bench, whatever is helpful for you. 2, and 1. Here we go, climbing it out here. Trying to keep our shoulders right above our wrists the entire time. Scooch this way. Make sure you can see me. Good. So again, shoulders right above those wrists. We're not coming back and we're not back here, okay? That's not engaging the core. So if that's too much, you can take it to the plank and just hold the plank. Again, taking it to an elevated surface. 3, 2, and 1. Makes it a bit easier, but then you can still hold that form. All right, y'all, we're going right back through. We've got windmill jacks first. So we'll start there. Woo! You breathing hard? I'm starting to breathe hard. 2, and 1, here we go. Again, pay attention to that form. Know your options. Got our higher impact option here. Options to step that foot out and reach for that toe. Maybe you can't reach all the way to the toe, so your goal is to reach to that knee. Just getting in that rotation. So this is just as great. Do what your body can do. Do what your body says is good. All right, 2, and 1. Good. Woo! All right, back to those squat kicks. All right, we got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Trying to move as quick as we can, getting a nice squat in. Remember, keep going with that. You've got 15 seconds with our squats, pushing those hips back and down, okay? So we're not coming forward into those toes, pushing those hips back and down as we squat. Getting as deep as we can, and then popping up with that kick. 2, and 1, good. All right, we're done with those 2. Last one, mountain climbers. Last 30 seconds of work, then we get a minute break, so you've got this. Woo! Make sure y'all can see me. 3, 2, 1. Take it up, climb it out. 30 seconds here. You can go slow. You can try to pick up the pace a little bit. Just the purpose is to keep those shoulders above the wrists. Don't take it back. This isn't doing much for us, okay? So even if you need to hold the plank down on the knees, on the toes, that's the modification you need, take it. 3, 2, and 1. Good, rest. Woo! All right, minute break. Good job, y'all. Round 2. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. Dry air in here today. All right, we've got a leap hop, lunges with a back leg lift, and some arm circles with a weight. All right, so leap hop, take it to one side, take a nice big leap, vertical hop, okay? Option, step it, up on the toes. Step it, up on the toes. All right, lunge with the back leg lift. So, I'm gonna take one leg back behind, lunge, bring it into a leg lift. That was bad, okay. Lunge, leg lift. Lunge, leg lift. You can hold on to a side. We'll do each side once. All right, last one. We're gonna take it into a nice wide stance, sink it down. We're gonna take those arms up and over, then up and over. Really focusing on pulling that core up and in, getting a nice solid core workout with that. Working our legs a little too. All right, leap hop, starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So trying to really push ourselves if we're doing the high impact option. To leap out as far as we can. Trying to get that vertical height. Okay, option. Take that leap, step out. Take those arms, get them involved. And good, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. All right, whew. Breathe. Those are tough. All right, so we've got our lunge with the leg lift. I'm gonna start with my left leg back. We'll get the other side the second time through. All right, 2, 1, here we go. So lunge, leg lift. Now, if the leg lift is too much for you, you can just keep it at the lunge, okay? You can just come up and down, okay? Or you can do a step back lunge. Whatever is good for you. All right, lunge and lift. Trying to keep our hips square to the ground. It's easy to want to turn out and rotate. 2 and 1. Trying to keep our hips as square as we can. All right, I'm gonna grab my weight. Take it nice and wide. All right, let's go ahead. 2 and 1. Again, I'm gonna take that weight up and overhead and back over. Really focusing on keeping that core pulled in nice and tight. Good, almost there. Working through those obliques. 2 and 1, good. All right, y'all, second time through, back to that leap hop. Deep breaths. Pace it out if you need to. All right, so we're leap hopping. 2 and 1, here we go. Take it side to side. Take your option. Know what works for you. If you've got joint issues, take the low impact option. Step it, take it up on the toes. Maybe it's a little mixture of both, just depending on what your body tells you is good for you. We want to challenge ourselves, but we don't want to make ourselves be in pain. 2 and 1, good. All right, we've got those lunge leg lifts again. Back lifts. I'm going to take my right leg back this time. And breathe. All right, we're starting in 2 and 1. Here we go. Lunge. Squeeze as you lift that leg. One side might feel a little easier than the other. I can tell this side is a little easier for me